What is going on today, everybody? Youngblood MTG back here again with another Legacy Trophy hunt with, of course, Oops All Spells. It's no mistake. It's my favorite deck in Legacy. Actually, probably my favorite deck. Probably just my favorite deck, actually. I love getting an excuse to be a degenerate, horrible monster. And that's like, Oops is just the most fun way to do that, in my opinion. Better than Hammer Time, better than Twin, better than Lands. Love it. Just love everything about it. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go for a trophy hunt tonight. We're gonna definitely do one league if we have time. We're gonna try to do a second league. This is our list. Same list we've been on for a little while. Only change was I got rid of the Nature's Claims. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Only change was we got rid of the Nature's Claims for Force of Vigor, and that's really it. Otherwise, we're still on the Belcher sideboard plan, and our main board is unchanged. So yeah, with that, we are going to hop right into a Legacy League, and we're gonna be on that trophy hunt. We're gonna go with points, and let's see how we do. So the last time we played, which was last Wednesday, I think, we went 4-1. We lost to Lands because I kept a sketchy hand. Game 2, I kept a sketchy hand, and Game 1, I don't remember what happened in Game 1. I think I just drew badly. Oh, also Game 2, I kept Cabal Therapy. I had a turn 1 Cabal Therapy, and Hydrate or Die. Okay. Everyone in chat, take a drink. Oh God, why the workouts? Can I at least get to the game first before you start brutally assaulting me with workouts? I brought this upon myself. I have nobody to blame but me. One hefty boy. All right, Outback. I am conveniently wearing an Outback shirt. So that actually worked really well. And the birthday has passed. Game 1 was, yeah. And David, was that the game that we, mulliganed down to 4 and kept the perfect 4? Or was that a different game? Also, One Hefty Boy, thank you very much for chiming in. First time chatter. So obviously you're from my old Outback, but I don't know who you are just based on the name One Hefty Boy. Love the spelling, by the way. So if you could tell me who you are so I know who I'm talking to, that'd be phenomenal. And also, if you wouldn't mind, if you haven't already, drop a follow. It's greatly appreciated. Any and all support for the channel is awesome. And we are doing a giveaway at 200 followers for a Tempest Wasteland. We are only 11 away now. So yeah, if anybody wants to throw a little love on the follow train, that would be amazing. And we're hopping into our game. All right. Hey man, I am certainly enjoying the celebrations. I have to guess, but I'm terrible at guessing. That's why I play decks where I don't have to think. We're definitely going to take the play. So I know it's not Swole Mike, because Swole Mike already joined in, and he follows already. Is it Jake? Is it Jake? It might be Jake. I feel like, actually, no, Jake probably wouldn't have referenced Outback. He also would have messaged me being like, hey, man, I follow you on Twitch. Someone who would PC game that is not Hana's. Oh, that does not narrow. That actually probably does narrow it down. Well, I know you're not TJ. If it was the game you lost, I think it was 0-2, you kept a hand of spies and no mana, and then drew more spies. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep, no, Old Outback, I got. This hand needs to get mulliganed. This hand is fire if we don't get countered. Okay, yeah, I didn't think it was the new Outback. We're gonna keep this, bottom of Narc. Old Outback would PC game. I know Nick already follows, so it's not Nick. Somebody would PC game, but isn't Hana's. Eric? Maybe Eric? I feel like Eric wasn't all that much of a gamer. Think like 3 years ago. My dude, after COVID, I am lucky I remember who I am. Nate? Am I talking to Nate right now? Colton, what is good, my guy? How you been, man? Life been treating you good? God, been a hot minute since we've been able to chat. I think it's safe to say we got this one. Yep, we got the game on that one. And with no knowledge, we're just going to board in Xantid Swarms and Memories Journey, going down our Chrome Moxes and 2 Cabal Rituals. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Well, hey, man, if you would not mind, I had a feeling you meant Snapchat. If you wouldn't mind dropping a follow, again, any and all support is greatly appreciated. I really appreciate, like, it means a lot to me that you even chimed in tonight just to see how we're doing and catch up and chat. So, thank you, man. But, yeah, a follow would be huge. My man, thank you so much for the love. Did our opponent reveal Gyruda last game? Did that happen? I don't think they did. Huh. What does Gyruda say? Only cards with even mana values. So they're not running Force of Will. Huh. Okay. So we don't have a turn 1, and we have Dread Return on our hand, which we can Cabal Therapy out. Bomberman. Okay. I think we have to mulligan here. Grind out on Escape. My man, no worries. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate you swinging by, man. You have a great rest of your night, and yeah, if you're ever around when I'm streaming, please hop on. I think we have to mulligan this. It's tempting to keep, but we don't go off on turn 1. I don't want to give them time to build. This hand's worse, I think. Yeah, this hand's worse. This hand seems fine. Keep bin Narc, bin Undercity Informer. I think Azorius Signet. Well, that's rough. Okay, Chalice on 0 definitely hurts there, but maybe we'll top deck an Agadeem's Awakening. That's not an Agadeem's Awakening. Okay, well, we're just gonna pass. Huh. This is unfortunate. Thought we might have had a quick win there with the Pact hand, but apparently not. Infinite combo with LED and Ballista. Yeah, I've seen the deck before. It's a hell of a deck. Okay, I guess our opponent's just on the Urza beatdown plan. When in doubt, Urza beats. Summoner's Pact also doesn't do anything for us now. Oh man, that Chalice on 0 is rough. Quite rough. Well, we know that next game we're going to be boarding in Force of Vigor. Because our only out at this point is drawing Agadeem's Awakening. We have to draw exactly Agadeem. If we don't, it's definitely over. Or they're just gonna beat us to death with 5/5s. Well, Summoner's Pact doesn't. I might as well send it. It's gonna get countered anyway. Oh, you don't have to discard anything. So we could be dead if they play 2 more artifacts. Then their constructs are big enough to kill us. All right, we have a turn to draw Agadeem. Agadeem or Wild Cantor. If we draw Agadeem or Wild Cantor, we're okay. That's none of those things. All right. So, probably don't need Xantid Swarm. We can just go up Force of Vigor. Go down to Summoner's Pact. I guess the real question now is, do we want to board in Belcher? I also forgot to board out Chancellor. That was probably technically a mistake. Is it worth it to board in Belcher? I don't know that it is. I didn't see any graveyard hate, but it's kind of our go-to plan. Besides, they could be on, they could have other outs. It's probably just worthwhile to bring it in. Oh, not Thassa's Oracle. Bridge from Below and Summoner's Pact. We're on the play, so we're going to keep in the Chancellor. Let's find out. Let's see if we can get there this time around. That hand's abysmal. This hand is also bad. This hand is also terrible. Wow. Okay, let's mulligan to 3. Yeah, we're gonna keep 3 of these. Alright, definitely get rid of Belcher. I think we just have to keep these 3 and hope we draw another mana source. Like, I think that's the very unfortunate play. Oh, no. Whew. Yep, and we're just gonna pass. Hope we top deck like a Spirit Guide or something. Okay. Okay, so they name Dread Return. I mean, that's the right name here. Yeah, okay. Cool. So I think we're starting off this stream with a dead. The dream is dead, but we can go for 4-1. It's okay. It happens sometimes. Does this deck actually, like, win through Gyruda, or is Gyruda just, like, a freebie? Ooh. Huh. Never would have expected that card. Like, ever. Cool, though. Also, to everybody in chat who has not chimed in yet, thank you all so much for being here tonight. Really appreciate the love and support. Glad we could have you in the Youngblood MTG community. If you don't follow yet, feel free to drop us a follow. Any and all support is greatly appreciated. I don't have a cool catchphrase like some of the other streamers. Mill themselves, get the combo quicker. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, I think we're dead. We're probably dead. We're almost definitely dead. Well, there's the land that we can't cast. Or the land we can play, but... Did I board out the driver? I did board out the bridge from below. Dang. I guess welcome to the classroom is a catchphrase. Jank decks for us. I misplay so you don't have to. I feel like I misplay so you don't have to is a little bit of a cop-out of the old Mr. Orange guy of going tapping the card so you don't have to. But yeah, I guess that works. So here's what I'm thinking. We could try to combo off right now and just go for the Memories Journey win, but I feel like the odds are we're gonna be. Oh no, they're just gonna. Yeah, it's over. My thought process was we could try to go for the Memories Journey. Activate cast Memories Journey, put Petal, Thassa Oracle on top, but the Hermit was just gonna counter, so didn't seem worth it there. I kind of like jank decks for us. I kind of like jank decks for us. It's pretty good. Okay. Jank decks for us is actually pretty solid. I might have to start going with that one. And in all fairness, not all of my decks are jank. Like Hammer is legit. Is it supposed to say Kermi Sensei or is it supposed to say Koro Sensei? Because I'm not Koro Sensei. I don't want to claim that I am the legendary Koro Sensei. I'm so scared of this hand on the draw. Oh god. Like we have a spy guy, we have the mana. Just because it's good doesn't mean it isn't jank. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. This is so close. I feel like we have to mulligan, though. Like, if the bridge or one of the narcs wasn't in it, I'd say fine. But I think we have to mulligan. We do get to lead off with a Cabal Therapy. There's no spy. But I feel like we get a couple looks. Can't exactly pact it in the deck, though. No, I think we have to mulligan again. It's not great, but it's better. We're going to keep, and we are going to bottom Undercity Informer and Turntimber. We're going to hope we don't get Thoughtseized. What if it is? Fetch. honestly, Volcanic Island doesn't make me feel all that much better. Well, here goes nothing, boys and girls. Get Elvish Spirit Guide. Get Elvish Spirit Guide. Do I like French onion soup? I do. As a matter of fact, alright, we're going to let the Channeler trigger resolve. And then we're going to exile to pay for days. And we're going to hope they don't have force. We got there! Woohoo! And what do you mean that will be a clock? I don't know what you mean by that. I am confuzzled. Okay. Saw there a blue deck. Xantid Swarm definitely comes in. Memory's Journey definitely comes in. Probably don't actually need Force of Vigor. Chancellor is slightly worse on the draw. Let's go down to Chrome Moxes because, again, what is the worst card in the deck, everybody? Chrome Mox. Yeah, David, I don't understand what you mean by that will be a clock. This hand doesn't have any black sources in it. Oh, Dragon Rage Channeler will be a clock. Gotcha, I understand. So this hand is actually, like, relatively solid. We just don't have a black source. Like, if we draw a black source, we win the game. If we don't draw a black source, we're screwed. So, mathematically, we are significantly more likely to draw a black source than we are, like, a combo killer like another Narc. So, I'm tempted to keep this, especially if Xantid Swarm can bait out a force. So, on the draw, I think that we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. This could hurt us really bad, or it could be really good. We're gonna find out. Delver of Secrets. It's a clock. If nothing else, it's a clock. Drawing the Memory's Journey was a tad rough. Xantid Swarm. Do you get dazed? You might. You might also get forced. You got dazed. We could pay for it if we really wanted to. I think we should let that happen. Yeah. I think we should let that happen. That may have been wrong. It may have been right to keep it. If I didn't have the Pact of Negation, I probably would fight for it. But I have the Pact, so I think we're okay. We just really need to find a black source. If we find a black source, we're probably in excellent shape. Alright, they got an expressive out of that. No, not the Wasteland! Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. I think we just have to pass. We are still in the position of if we draw a black source. Oh. We're going to get rid of the swarm. Yeah, this is, we're not dead yet. And because they don't have another land, if we draw a black source right now, we can get there. But we need to draw the black source right now. That's not what I meant, deck, and you knew it. Okay. So, Memory's Journey to the bin. Because we actually want Journey in the graveyard. And I'm a little mad at my deck, because our deck knew that's not what we meant. But it's what it gave us. And it was a little insulting. Black Source. Nope. Alright. So again, we're not actually dead yet, but we are basically dead to the relic. We technically have 2 turns, but I think it's pretty over. Spin the Narc. I don't think there's anything we can do about the relic. So I think we just have to bite it here. Well, if they don't find a land off the Expressive, that does give us another, like, safe turn to fire off. Darn it. Found a Black Source. Or they found a land, and we still need a Black Source. Yeah, alright. Let's just draw a card, see what we would have gotten. Nope. No. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, I feel a little better. Alright, so Chancellor comes back in because we're on the play now. Probably only need... Let's bring in 3 Force of Vigor. And actually, let's do 2 Force of Vigor, 2 Xantid Swarms. And let's try to bring in Belcher combo. Feel like Belcher combo is a little worse overall against the blue decks, but once again, maybe they'll keep a really heavy hand on Graveyard Hate, and that will get us through. This hand is abysmal. This hand is equally abysmal. Okay. It's looking like the yeah, we're gonna mulligan it. It's looking like the 3/2 dream is somewhat there. I think we keep this bottoming Oracle and Narc. It's not like amazing, but we might be able to get there with Belcher. Like, we'd really love to draw LED, but name all the 5, Turntimber tapped. Let's hope they don't wasteland it. If they don't, I think we're okay. That's not a wasteland. Ragavan terrifies me. The card is so disgusting. Petal. Alright, let's play Turntimber. Let's cast Petal, see how they respond. At least we have Daze protection now. Alright, let's see if the Belcher sticks. They have the Force. Damn it. Ugh, that's really rough. Watch, the card they're gonna flip off Ragavan is a Spy. Oh yeah, no, it's Scoop City, but I want to try. Okay, Spirit Guide, I'm not mad about them getting a Spirit Guide. Are they casting my Spirit Guide? Yeah, okay, why not? I mean, I guess it's another body. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna waste everyone's time. We're just gonna let that go through. Let's see what we would've gotten. Yeah, no, it wasn't happening. At least they can't steal anything good off your deck since it's all jank. I mean, you say that, but they cast a Spirit Guide off my deck and had literally double the speed clock. So say what you will, but yeah, and Spirit Guide would not have helped me there. Like, the best case scenario for me drawing Spirit Guide there is casting it and having a blocker for Ragavan. So, don't think it would have mattered. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Probably your scariest spell they could take. Spirit Guide? Probably. I mean, I did once have a Ragavan player take my... he took the Balustrade Spy, and it, like, single-handedly won the game. Why are there 2 Narcs in this hand? Wow. Whatever. Whatever. Opponent, I was about to say, opponent, don't be playing a blue deck. What else would they be playing? It's Legacy. Come on! Alright, let's hope they don't have Force. Oh, no. We're going... If this is an 0-4 drop, we're going back. I'm not playing that game. Yeah, I'm a little tilted over that. Pretty sure I've played against Dr. Worm before as well and crushed him, but... Alright. Let's try this again. Since our deck does not want to start well today. We 4-1'd the other day, and now we are 0-2, probably about to be 0-3. So, that's just the way it is with Oops All Spells. Deathfaust has a meme for us. I am intrigued in Deathfaust's meme. Usually Antraxon and Oleka are our meme people. So Deathfaust, if you've got a meme, I am ready. I am definitely ready for Meme City. I love Youngblood MTG memes. They are like my favorite thing. Demonic Pact in Historic. So funny story actually. I saw Demonic Pact the day spoilers came out. Oh, and Legacy, even better. I saw Demonic Pact the day it was the day it was spoiled, and I was like, that card is amazing. I'm gonna play that card. I don't care what anybody says. And I played this 4-color pile of just the most powerful cards in Standard. Like literally, it was like 3 Tasigur, 4 Siege Rhino, 4 Jace Vryn's Prodigy. It was just all these really powerful cards in everything but red, and then some random, like, oddly valuable disenchants. Oh my god. Why are we drawing so horrendously? I mean, this is better, but still not, like, amazing. Probably have to bottom the Summoner's Pact. Or opponent mulligan to 6. Tainted Pact. Okay. I don't really have any experience with Tainted Pact. Like, at all. So it might be, I don't know how much of a meme it would be, over just being, obliterated by my opponents. So, oh no, not the Wasteland! Oh my god, deck just doesn't want to exist today. Wow. I think we've also only played blue decks. So, like, we've played all of our worst matchups. Freaking Ragavan, I hope you get banned. Cool. Alright. Like, I might have... No. No, God, no. That was going to be awful. Alright. It is what it is. Oops does not want to perform today. It's got some performance anxiety. And we're okay with that because we love and respect the deck for who they are. And we want them to be happy and comfortable. And if they have some performance anxiety today, that's okay. It's okay in our book. They are still loved and accepted by most of this community. I'm talking to you, David and Richie. I also still have to work out. I'm sorry. I promised I would. I honestly forgot. Let's finish this game and then we'll do another. We'll do the workout set. I promise. Hold me to it. Like if I go to start game 5, just message me. I'll cancel the game and I'll just do the workout. That was rough. That was really rough. Oh my goodness. This has been a rough league. Like we've had our 05 runs. What I do, I wasn't. Oh, you didn't do anything. I was talking about how Oops All Spells is having some performance anxiety issues today, and I said it's okay. We love that. We love the deck for who they are, and we want that. And everyone in this community loves and respects them. Well, almost everybody. I'm talking to you, David and Richie. So he didn't do anything other than disrespect the deck we're playing repeatedly all the time, over and over again, to the point that it hurts a little. But I feel like that was a clip-worthy moment. Like, I don't know why, I just feel like that moment was clip-worthy. That's a mulligan. I think we're gonna keep it just because we're on the draw, and one more mana source gets us a spy with a Pact backup. Well, it looks like we are finally playing a not blue deck, which is kind of amazing. Okay, cool. Alright, Force of Vigor and Memories Journey. Ding, 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 ding. I like interaction over throwing darts at the wall and hoping they stick. But that's all I want to do. I want to just, like, take little, like, sticky darts and just... And then every now and then you're going to get a... And they're going to fall, and it's going to be sad times, but, you know, I'm overall okay with that. We will absolutely keep this hand. Our opponent already mulliganed to 6. We have a Thoughtseize into a turn 2 combo. I'm a Dirty Infect player. My opinion on tank is invalid. I'm glad you agree. If we get Thoughtseize too, this will be a little rough. Okay, cool. So we are getting Thoughtseized, but we do have the ability to draw another Informer. I suppose they could also take the Dark Grit, but the Informer is the right take. Yeah, Informer was the right take. We could still draw another one. Let's Thoughtseize them. Torpor Orb, wow, our opponent has the absolute best hand against us. Well, I think it's just Thalia. So hear me out. I think it's Thalia. I think it's Thalia, and we hope they go for Skoos over Torpor Orb. Because I did board in Force of Negation, and what I could do is I could Agadeem's Awakening next turn. I can cast Agadeem's Awakening for 2. Damn, I can't even do it. Okay. Well, actually, if I draw another mana source, I could. I think it's Thalia. I think the play is get rid of Thalia. I think Thalia's right overall, because if they play Skoos, we're in semi-decent shape. If they play Torpor Orb, we can answer Torpor Orb. Okay, so we can answer Torpor Orb. Now the secret is going to be getting Undercity Informer out of the graveyard. Which can we do? If we play Agadeem's Awakening and go Dark Rit, we can Awakening for 2. No, we can't. So we need to hope they don't draw another land. It really sucks to be in the position of let's hope they don't have another land. It looks like they might not. They don't. So we can reanimate this turn. And we're just gonna pass and hope we draw Force of Negation green card. Wow, this feels really bad. This feels like not where we want to be, but it's where we are. So we're gonna take it. They do have a creature, so we do not block, because that kills our Informer. Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? There's literally no way for me to do that successfully. What are the ways I can win here, if any? So we could Crack Informer, activate Memory's Journey. No, we just have to keep playing it out. Well, we're undoubtedly losing the beatdown game, but yeah, no. Okay. Take 3. It's unfortunate. Ooh. Reclaimer is obnoxious. Another Informer. If nothing else, it gives us another body. Like, if nothing else, it gives us another body. We could actually effectively double block the Skoos. I don't think that's enough at this point. Oh, they opted not to do anything. Okay. There's a Pact of Negation. I think we just have to pass. I guess they are just going to find the Depths combo and kill us that way now. Saga, okay. Didn't see Saga there. guess having another creature to beat down with is reasonable. Summoner's Pact does diddly. Summoner's Pact does not do a single thing for us right now, except for get us a green card for Torpor Orb. But I think we're still just dead to Skoos. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. We're just dead to Skoos. Can you get another Saga? If so, that's dumb. Oh, Gaia's Cradle. Okay. It's slightly terrifying. Okay, what is this deck? What is this pile our opponent is on? I probably should have blocked there, but... Lotus Petal doesn't actually do anything for me right now. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just gotta concede here. Alright. And board into Belcher. Let's try it again! And yes, if I do lose here, I will go 0-4 drop and just start up another league. Because it's not, as a whole, it's probably not worth it to try for a game 5. But I can still, at this point, get 50 points. So I'm not going to say no to that. Just a rough turn of events with the deck tonight. It is what it is. It happens sometimes. There is next to nothing we can do about it. Where we win some, we lose some. And this is a losing night. But that's okay. That is a-okay. We are a tad hurt over it because it's our first day back in a while. But we're not that upset because we're just happy we're getting to stream tonight. That's what we're happy about. This is like, it's actually kind of awesome. It's the first time I got out of work at a reasonable enough time where I was able to come home, stream, and not feel like dreadfully exhausted. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm tired, but I'm not like completely shot. This hand is great as long as our opponent doesn't have like Surgical or Lay on the Void. If we can dodge those things, we're in a solid shape. Actually, his hand's also fine even if they do, because we just go on the Belcher strategy. Alright, Petal, cast, Awakening, cast, Darkrit, exile Simian Spirit Guide, cast Balustrade Spy. Cool, they didn't have interaction. Alright, let's go for 50 points! Woohoo! Alright, that was not the win I intended to get, but it's the win we got. So, I'll be happy with the 2-3 at this point. It was, those first 3 games were lots of mulliganing and lots of crying. Lots of mulligans, lots of tears. Now I gotta work out. I have to work out. I'm a man of my word. I have to do this. Bear with me. Why do you want me to 1/4 drop? Like, that's low-key cold. Like, whether or not it's a good league, like, I think you'd want me to do well. And, like, 2-3 is an improvement from 0-3. It's not a trophy, but it's an improvement. I wonder what people see if they have MTG bot, and they play against me in Legacy. Do they see like how we saw for our round 1 opponent? They had last seen deck 9 days ago, Azorius Bomberman. Like, does it show me playing Oops All Spells? The workout counts. It absolutely counts. How does it not count? Just because you didn't see it. It's in the video. Like, you're gonna see it in the replay. And I'm out of breath. I'm not that out of breath from sitting here. Good Lord. Hurtful. And moderately uncalled for. It counts. It counts. The points don't matter. Alright. I think we will have to redeem another set of keys. Please no. I literally just played this guy. Well, this hand's a turn 1. Let's see what our opponent's got. A bop. So, our opponent is basically already conceding, and, well, I kind of feel like a jerk, but... Well, I'm trying to be nice to our opponent and, like, chat with them about their deck, but clearly I am failing at that. The matchup is better for them game 2. Can't keep this hand. Can keep this hand. Actually, do I want to bottom a Spirit Guide? No, I think I want to bottom the Informer. Because I think if we get, like, if we get Thoughtseize and they take the Informer, that was the argument to keep double Informer, but they would then just take the Lotus Petal, and then we're just stuck on mana, and that's probably worse for us. That being said, they could just still take the Petal. Yeah, maybe keeping 2 Informers was the right play in the long run, because they still could have just gotten rid of our Petal either way. In fact, getting rid of Petal is probably the right play overall, because it is my only black source right now. Alright, they took Informer. Reasonable. Very reasonable. Just play the Petal and pass and hope they don't have all the hate in the world. Birds of Paradise, okay. Less scared of that. Another Cabal Ritual, okay. It's a lot of rituals. I suppose we're in... they probably take Force of Vigor. Play Torpor Orb now. Okay. I guess we're back. That was weird. Well, they got a Scooze. I'm so mad at myself. Yeah, we're just gonna concede here. Yeah, stream, looks like the stream didn't want to see the tech people. Apparently not. Yeah, you didn't miss much. Our opponent just kind of, stomped on us. As was expected. I didn't board a Memories Journey. That's silly of me. I'm always supposed to board Memories Journey. I mean, let's see what happens here. This hand is a win. This hand is a win, barring Surgical Extraction. Yeah, I'm back. I don't know how, but I'm back. I don't know how long I am back for, but we'll see. Alright, let's cast Petal. Turntimber. Dark Grit, Informer. Our opponent, I kind of feel bad about that, but because our opponent was just like not very happy there, and like I know I don't care. I'm not supposed to care about how my opponent feels when I'm playing a deck like this, but I can't help it. I do care. I do. Anyway, we have time, so I'm going to get ready to hop into another league, but I'm going to run a quick ad break. Wow, we're experiencing major issues. Yeah, I'm going to run a quick ad break, and I'll be back in like 2 minutes, so just bear with me really quick, and I'll see you guys in like a minute. So I have no idea what's going on with the computer. There's some like major internet issues, I guess, that we normally don't have. I honestly don't even like. I can't pinpoint the problem. The bitrate is garbage right now, which normally we're pretty good. We also just upgraded to high speed internet, which is like somehow worse than our original thing. So I don't know for sure that continuing the stream, even though I want to, is the right move. I'm a little afraid of getting disconnected again. So the way I see it is I can do one of two things. I can end the stream and like kind of like let my come back in like 10 minutes, let my computer catch up, or we can just say screw it and go for it. And like right now it's saying we're fine, but we disconnected 5 minutes ago. So I don't know. It could be a little risky to try to get back into it. It could also just be like a lot of people on bandwidth or whatever. I don't really know what's going on, but it seems to be running a little better right now. So I think we're just gonna try it. Like I said, I'm determined to uh, I was determined to do 2 leagues. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try and we're gonna hope for the best. That's literally all we can do here. So yeah, let's hop into another league and hope we get there. All right. Round 1 opponent was found very quickly. Tesla Shock. We're gonna take the play. That's a mulligan. This is really sketchy, but we're gonna try it because it's what we do. Keeping the sketchy hands so you don't have to. Grab Wild Cantor, cast Wild Cantor. If it gets countered, we concede. Alright, sack for black. Dark Rit. Cabal Rit. Spy. It looks like we got there. Somehow. Cool. This is a pretty solid start. Already better than the first league in terms of starts. And let's try to get some information. They conceded before we could look. Okay. That is the right thing to do. I hate to be that guy. I saw the storm count go up, so they're either on storm or they're running Flusterstorm, which means they're a blue deck. So I think we're going to just do Xantid Swarm and Memories Journey. Maybe we'll do 2 Force of Vigors for now, and then we'll go Cabal Ritual, down to Chrome Mox, and down to Chancellor, because the card's very mediocre on the draw. Y'all know the routine by now. With the amount I talk about this deck, y'all know the sideboarding decisions. You know what's good in the deck, you know what's bad in the deck. I mean, this is a turn 1. So let's keep it. Let's keep it and hope for the best. I love this deck. Even like when I'm losing, I love this deck. Our opponent is taking some good amounts of time to think. We're okay with that. But it's their clock, not ours, I guess. But Scrubland Petal, is it Black-Red Reanimator? It might be Black-Red Reanimator. Pact of Negation feels really good there. Yep. Is Pacting worth it here? I doubt we're actually going to need that much mana. Yeah, screw it. We'll Pact the Negation here. Or Summoner's Pact here. Get Elvish Spirit Guide. Crack 4. Black, green. Exile, exile. Cast Balustrade Spy. Alright, let's see what our opponent wants to do. Alright. We are going to Therapy, target them, sacking a Narc. See if they let it resolve. Veil is rough. Well, I guess we're dead either way, so... Might as well. Cool, we win. We are going to Dread Return Thassa's Oracle. And we win. Yay, we did it! Yay! Alright, 1-0 to start this league. Let's hop into the next game. Hope our connection doesn't blow out on us. Again. And we are 1-0, 5-0 Dream, alive and well. Shuffles the Drummer. I like that name. Shuffles the Drummer. I wonder if they're a drummer. This hand is actually really close. Like one more mana source, and we actually feel good about this hand. But I don't know if it's overall worth it. Because the thing is, we need to win that turn. I think we have to mulligan this. It was close, but just overall not good enough. I think we can keep this hand on the draw. Yeah, I think we're going to keep bottom the Narc. We're going to hope we don't get Thoughtseized. But this isn't the worst situation to be in. Alright, Turntimber, I will not pay 3. Let's see what our opponent does. Right. Fetch on upkeep. Okay, not a wasteland. That's a good sign for us overall. That's a little rough. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Like, it's not amazing, but it's fine. They probably take the Summoner's Pact. because right now the Summoner's Pact is actually how we get black mana. Summoner's Pact is probably the right take. That being said, like, Turntimber is not a bad take. Neither, like, there's no bad take for them here except for Informer or Spy. Alright, they took the Pact. That was probably the right move. And it's better to be lucky than good. So we're going to play this. We are going to cast the Summoner's Pact. Get Wild Cantor. We could just be dead here. Like, we could just... Okay, we didn't. Here comes double counterspell. Luckily it wasn't. Okay. On the draw, so Xantid Swarm comes in, Memory Journey comes in, Chancellors come out. Deathbound's my man, you have a great night. Thank you so much for chiming in today. We are going to try to stream again tomorrow night. We'll probably be playing, we're either going to play more Legacy or Modern, and then I'm going to try to come back on Friday before FNM with some Pokemon, hopefully to finish out our Pokemon challenge. But we will see. If not, this is going to be just a Magic week, and then next week we're going to get back to it. Look for us tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Friday around noon Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to get rid of the Chrome Moxes, and let's bring in... actually, let's just bring in all 4 Force of Vigor. Go down to Pact. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. I don't know if 18 green cards isn't... I don't know if 18 green cards, including Force, is, like, actually, like, reliable, but it is what it is. Alright. Hand is garbage! Alright, so we know our opponent's on Grixis. Mulligan to 6, we're both mulliganing. Okay. Like, we have Xantid Swarm, so, like, we know we can get there, but we also have... I think this hand's just a mulligan. We just need to find a Spy with this hand, and that's too sketchy with what we have here. Oh, God. Mulligan to 3. Do we mulligan to 3? No, I think we have to keep this hand. There was actually probably argument to bottom the Pact and not the Thoughtseize. Looks like we're gonna get Thoughtseized here. It's either Thoughtseize or a Delver. It's a Brainstorm. Okay, I actually feel a little bit better about that. Alright, so we'll go for the Swarm. And then we need to find a good amount of cards. But I think this mulligan to 4 is... I think this mulligan to 4 is better than our... This mulligan to 4 is just as good as our best mulligan to 3. So... Because our best mulligan to 3... Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Our best mulligan to 3 does not win us the game on turn 1. Our best mulligan to 3 is still hoping to draw answers. It's hoping to draw only one answer, sure, but I don't know, it just still overall doesn't feel as good. So our opponent gonna Fatal Push the Xantid Swarm? Huh. Well, they're gonna do something. They're gonna Dress Down. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. So Xantid Swarm does literally nothing this turn. Goodbye, Dress Down. So that tells me they definitely have a counterspell in hand. Yeah, they definitely have counter magic that they basically said, if they're going to go off this turn, I'll get a free draw. If they don't go off this turn, I get a free draw, and if they do go off this turn, I can counter their stuff. But we were not able to go off this turn, so yeah, we're just gonna keep trying. What is my favorite pizza? Depending on my mood, and this is going to possibly divide my community. Margarita pizza. Love margarita pizza. Or Hawaiian. I love pineapple on pizza. Like, say what you will, I love pineapple on pizza. I am also biased because I just genuinely love pineapple. Like, it's probably my favorite fruit, but pineapple on pizza is delicious, and I will fight for this one. Yeah, there's no reason to attack there. Yes, pineapple on pizza is something I love. But yeah, depending on my mood, it's either margarita pizza or pineapple on pizza. Why am I rude for liking pizza toppings, but you're not rude for unliking, unsubscribing, unfriending, and blocking? Like, one of these things feels a little more extreme than the other. I think our opponent might have brainstorm locked themselves earlier, and they're trying to use more brainstorms to dig out of it. But yeah, I think they actually locked themselves a little bit. Not anymore. Never mind. Because I'm still here. Valid. I accept that answer. And there's a Thoughtseize. Probably taking Spirit Guide. Well, because if they don't take Spirit Guide, yeah, okay. It's like if they don't take Spirit Guide, that's just bad. Well, Cabal Ritual is something, but it's not something that helps right now because we don't have a Spy Guy. Theory failed. Garlic curry pizza. Garlic curry pizza. You know, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little intrigued. Who puts pineapple on pizza? Me. Me. That's who. Me. Because it's delicious. Why is it that my one friend who I know loves pineapple on pizza never chimes into my streams? He'd have my back on this one. That's a waste of a surgical, sir, but be my guest. Like, absolute waste of a surgical. But, like, if that's what you want to spend your surgical on, be my guest. Nate loves pineapple on pizza. I think. Yo, Death Faust, my man, you know what's up. Are we about to lose? Are we getting stormed? Is that what's happening? Yeah, we're getting stormed. Huh. I'll take pineapple on pizza, ditch the ham, add bacon. Heard. Yeah, no. Totally down for that. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste their time, and I'm not gonna waste my time or your time. And we're just gonna... They clearly have some graveyard hate. Not a ton, but they clearly have some. So we're gonna go down Balustrade Spy. Xantid Swarm isn't huge against them. Actually, neither is Force of Vigor. I think Xantid Swarm may be better. Actually, if we... Yeah, maybe that's our play. Yeah, let's try it like that. Yes, we got stormed to death, but we're going to game 3, and there is hope, but not with this hand. Nor is there any hope with this hand, because this hand is atrocious, and just doesn't have an answer. Like, this hand has nothing. Like, legit nothing. That's a snap mulligan. And this is also a mulligan. Now, it's not as critical of a mulligan, because we can draw answers, plus we have a Thoughtseize. But I just think overall that's probably not worth the risk. Actually, maybe it's fine. Like, good luck. I'm heading out. And remember, Gordon Ramsay disagrees with your crits. Yes, I'm aware. And as much as I admire Chef Ramsay, that is one thing where I am going to have to disagree with him on. We're gonna try this risky keep. Like, it's sketchy, but we are going to try it. As much as I want them to give me Wishclaw Talisman, I think I have to take it, because that finds them Infernal Tutor. And we're going to cast a Petal, and we're going to pass. Sketchy, like doubling down on a 12. I don't know about that sketchy. Actually, no, it's significantly more sketchy than that. Because, like you said, you pointed out to me that there is always higher odds that you will hit an 8 or lower than you will hit a 9 or higher. So, 9 or lower rather than a 10 or higher. So, yeah, actually, like, odds-wise, significantly less sketchy than that. Or more sketchy, yeah. Significantly more sketchy than you doubling down on your 12s. You're still insane, but less sketchy. Alright, how good was that Ponder? Probably really good knowing our opponent. Turntimber can go in tapped. And are we dead? They chose not to shuffle, which is terrifying. Okay, another Ponder. That's a little less terrifying. They chose to shuffle this time, and it looks as though they found nothing. All right, let's go for it. All right, so if they have surgical, they are opting not to surgical the narcs, which is the right play, but we're gonna try to sneak through it. If they let us see, we've probably got it. So Flusterstorm is the right name. Got it. So we're going to cast the second one, naming Flusterstorm. Our opponent is literally on the our opponent needs to mess up plan. seems like we're pretty okay here. Yep, Flusterstorm is gone. They conceded. Okay. Alright, 2-0. So much better than the last start. Like, literally 1,000 times better than the last start. Math doesn't work that way, but a lot better. So, 5-0 Dream, not dead. Neither is the break-even Dream. Which at this point, after our previous crap performance, I am okay with the break-even Dream. But the trophy would be really nice. If we could welcome ourselves back to, like, regularly scheduled streaming, pardon me, with a 5-0 on Oops, I would be ecstatic. Oh, God. I'm going to end up being so tired after this. I also need to officially get music on the stream. Like, it's been way too long of just no music outside of intermission times. So I need to actually, like, get some music going. Mad Hatter, 1442. We won the die roll. We will take the play. Hand is a tad sketchy, but fine with Chancellor of the Annex. Yeah, this is a turn 1, so we are going to keep. And we are going to reveal Chancellor. And that's that. Alright, Petal. Petal. Turntimber. Cast Summoner's Pact. Get Elvish Spirit Guide. Black. Black. Elvish Spirit Guide. And we're going to do our thing. We're going to do the oops thing that we always do. We just say oops. Oops. Alright. Literally no idea. Xantid Swarm in. Memories Journey in. And let's go with 3 forces. Chancellor out, because we're on the draw. Chrome Mox out. Card's terrible. Down to Summoner's Pact. Down to Ritual. Oh, down 1 Ritual. Down 2 Ritual. Only down 1 Summoner's Pact. Let's do like that. More green cards for Force of Vigor. Yeah. That's what we'd rather have. Well, that was basically the start we want to have every time. Except for the last leftover card in our hand. We actually want to be Pact of Negation. That would have been like, that way if they did have double force, we don't care. Forcing our opponent to have a counterspell is a really good play. Forcing them to have 2 is the, like, actual best spot for us to be. The actual best spot. Yeah. Our opponent's probably boarding in all of their graveyard hate, which is fine. Alright. Our opponent's going to take the play. At least now we'll actually get to see what our opponent's playing. Oh, come on. This hand is garbage. I hate that I have to mulligan hands with Spy Guys in it when I draw 2 Narcomoebas. Well, at least we're all mulliganing to 5. Except I may be mulliganing to 4. Yeah, I might be going down to 4. Because on the draw, we can keep significantly better 4s than this 5 would be. The argument being on the draw, I can bottom Journey and a Swarm. And then I could attempt to play the Swarm, bait out the counterspell, try to draw both another mana source and a spell. No, I think we just go for a better 4. which feels incredibly medium, but I think it's the right play. Hope for a better 4. That is it's not a worse 4. No matter what, we can't go off turn 1. So let's just keep the hand that lets us Thoughtseize. Like, if we end up drawing Dark Rit, then we wish we kept the Pact of Negation and not the Thoughtseize. Oh, leading off of the Wasteland. That's absolutely brutal. Well, let's at least strip them of resources out of their hand. Alright, opting to Wasteland us. Not amazing, but something. Take the Surgical. They have another Wasteland. So they just have 3 lands. So if we draw a Dark Rit, we probably win here. Get rid of that Misty. UC Ponder. Well, we're going to see who mulliganed worse here. They have Dig. We have to naturally draw a mana. But our deck is in all fairness, our deck is a lot of mana. Like, a lot of mana. They chose not to shuffle. That terrifies me. Yowzers. Dark Rit, 1 time. Spirit Guide. Well, we are once again in the position of only needing to find 1 mana, which is not the worst place for us to be. Not the best, not the worst. Flutter Strand, cool. So there is now only 1 mystery card in their hand. Grafdigger's Cage. That's frustrating. Cool. Memory's Journey doesn't do anything for us here. So we're not in the worst shape, but we're definitely not in great shape. The cage is kind of brutal. And we're seeing a mystery card. Leovold? Oh. Interesting. So, I could... Okay, so we could Balustrade Spy, target them, and just go on the beatdown. Like, beating down with a spy doesn't feel amazing, but it's something. All they have in their hand is a Wasteland. I think we just go on the beatdown. Because we can't target ourselves. See how many cards we mill. 1. Okay, we're in trouble. Okay, that plan did not work as well as I'd hoped. We probably lose now. Badly. Because they're just going to draw straight gas. Straight gas. Yeah. I think we're in trouble here. Oh, we don't outspeed a Goif. Like, at all. Like, that just doesn't happen. Yeah, we're gonna concede and accept that that Goif wins the game there. Actually, maybe we don't bring Chancellor against them. I didn't see Daze. I know it's probably a safe assumption, but... No. Force of Vigor, no Xantid Swarm. Actually, no. We're going to do 1/1 and get rid of Spy. That's what we're going to do. The beatdown plan works a lot better when you can put out multiple bodies and actually race things. We were not beating a Goif. Like, there was a small chance, but it was a really small chance. Okay, so going into Epic Game 3, I am a little scared about this one. It felt really good game 1. Game two, they had a lot of answers. We both mulliganed to 4. Sorry, they mulliganed to 5. I mulliganed to 4. They mulliganed a little better than I did. So it's up for debate what the right move is here. But I think there's still hope, there's still a chance. There's definitely argument to be boarding in Chancellor right now, but we'll see what happens. Take the play. That is that's a turn 1 Belcher, but it is not an immediate execution of Belcher. I say let's try it and hope we don't get forced out of the game. Like, I really want to see our opponent mulligan down just, like, to a ton of Graveyard 8. And then we just slam down a Belcher. It's not happening. Oh, no, I clicked wrong. Oh, no. My fingers. They clicked wrong. Alright, oh, that felt rough. Right now I just gave them another turn to draw another card. Upping the odds, they draw Force to counter our Belcher, which is big sad. But it is what it is. It's how we do. However, waiting a turn, if Belcher does end up resolving, does allow us to go Agadeem's Awakening, cast Ritual, play Awakening, Belcher, hope it sticks, get to go off next turn. Or, like, literally untap, go off. But they have the Wasteland. Ooh, they opted to Cage. Okay. So, let's see what happens. Going to play, paying the life. Let's see. Are they going to let this resolve? They are not. Okay. And then I guess we just therapy. I guess we name Force of Will again. Oh my god. Double Wasteland? You've got to be kidding me. The question, I guess, will become, do they... Wow, they kept a 3 Wasteland hand against us. Like, do they just, like, strip the game back to 0 here? This is not the outcome I expected. They're debating probably whether or not they want to play Delver, or if they want to just double Wasteland us. Which, either play is honestly, like, totally valid. Okay, so they're playing Delver. Ooh. They drew Thoughtseize? Oh my god. And they took Belcher. Oh my god, we're so screwed. Right, well, now we're in a little bit of trouble. Well, we top decked another Belcher, which is not the worst thing that could happen. But I think we're in a lot of trouble here. It's amazing how fragile this deck is to Wasteland. Our opponent also happened to have the full Wasteland hand when our plan was our flip lands. So, like, rough, but it is what it is. Do they get the flip or no? They do not. Okay, makes me feel better. There's that third freaking Wasteland. I guess we just wait on the Turntimber, right? I mean, I guess there's argument to forcing them to use the Wasteland now. Yeah, actually, I don't love it, but I guess I'd rather make them use the Wasteland now. And casting Wild Cantor now still gives us access to more mana. And then we're in a position where drawing LED is very positive for us. So, worth the risk. Okay, or it's just straight negative for us. Or our opponent just has literally every answer. Like, actually, factually, every answer. Like, at the exact moment they need it. And they just drew an Abrupt Decay for our Petal. Like, why are we playing this game? Ugh, rough. Alright, well, we're just super dead here. Wow, this is... You know, it's frustrating, because had I not misclicked on that first Agadeem's Awakening, I would have been able to take the Grafdigger's Cage. Or rather, I wouldn't have cared about the cage. I would have taken the Force and been like A-okay. But whatever. It is what it is. I don't know in the long run that it would have mattered, but I would have gotten the Belcher on the field. Which means we probably would have eventually gotten there, but It is what it is. I probably that game could have ended in our favor had we not misclicked. But that misclick made the game incredibly indecisive for right now to look back on. I really think we would have had a shot there had we not misclicked. It is what it is sometimes. It's a tad rough. I'm a little hurt about it, but I'll get over it. Now we are just on the wait for our opponent game. So we're 2-1. So 4-1 would still be a pleasant record. I'd be fine with a 3-2 to break even. As long as we don't death spiral here. If we death spiral here, I will be very sad. Get over what? I'm pretty sure like a good 80% of why I lost that matchup was because I misclicked on the first Agadeem's Awakening. I wanted to pay the 3 life to cast Thoughtseize. I would have been able to take their Force, or they would have used it on a Thoughtseize, which either way would have been fine. Our opponents said good luck, have fun, but I'm not a have fun kind of deck. Got a mulligan this hand. This hand is fine. We're going to bottom the bridge, and we're going to pass, and we're going to hope our opponent's on a blue deck. But yeah, I think that because I didn't play, I ended up clicking, I moved my hand over a little bit on the keyboard, so my middle finger, which I normally use to click the 3, was over the 4, so I ended up saying, no, I don't want to pay the 3 life, but I did want to. Okay, are we dead here? Let's find out. I think we might be okay. Let's find out. Summoner's Pact, grab Elvish Spirit Guide, exile, crack for black, dark ritual. So what's the play? Therapy named Days? Or therapy named Force? Probably therapy named Force. Hit double Force. That's savage. And cast the Spy. Cool. Okay. We don't know what our opponent's playing. We just know they're on blue. So you guys come in. You guys go out on the draw. Goodbye, Chrome Mox. Send it back. Probably could run 2 Force of Vigor, if not all 4. Actually, yeah, let's go 2 Force of Vigor. We saw Sylvan Library, and let's go down to Cabal Ritual. Now we're good. I really hope that's a bit in time. Okay, we're good. I kind of want to just type back to our opponent like, sorry, I'm sure that wasn't fun. I will not say good luck, have fun with this deck, because I know a lot of people don't think it's fun. But if you say it to me, I'm going to say it back, because, you know, I'm polite, but I also kind of feel like a jerk when I just combo off turn 1 and you don't get to play Magic. I think we have to mulligan this hand. They multi-5. Let's multi-5 with them. This hand is only a little bit better, but it's still better. Like, it's only a little better, but that is still better enough. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ponder. Okay. Did I put him on to 4? No, they just multi 5, right? Yeah, just 5. Yeah, I guess we just go for the Informer here. Hope it doesn't die. Hope we don't eat a Force. And then we can combo off and win next turn. We would love to draw another mana source. That'd be amazing. Pact of Negation is pretty good too, though. We're going to sacrifice Informer to itself. Alright, we are going to Therapy. Sacking Narc. The question becomes, what do we name if they let us? We probably name Force of Force of Will is probably the right name. Force of Negation. So we are just going to force them to cast 1 because they have conveniently 2 Force of Negations. Cool. They conceded there. All right, so we've at least broken even. Let's finish this up and see how we do, and then we'll go raid somebody and call it a night. So we haven't trophied yet. We keep getting really close, but we haven't trophied yet. We will. Mark my word, we will trophy with Oops. I might be old and gray by the time it happens, but we're going to trophy with Oops. Mark my word. Come back to it here if it takes us 15 years to trophy with Oops. We are going to trophy with Oops. Unless they ban the deck. I want to put that little asterisk in there. If they ban the deck, we're not going to trophy with Oops. Because they already banned it in Pioneer. I don't think they'd ever ban it in Legacy. I don't think there's anything in the deck worth banning. Like, Legacy is a format that's meant to be broken. The deck itself is not oppressive. And it's easily hated out. So, like, I really don't think Oops would ever see a ban. Like, if they ban anything out of it, if they do anything to Oops, they're not going to ban anything. They're going to change the way the DFCs work, in that they're going to say the card counts as like a land instant or a land sorcery. So that way its flip side, the face up side does count as a land. That's what I could see them doing, because the mechanic is a little broken. This hand is disgusting. We are absolutely keeping this hand. This is basically the best case scenario hand. All right. Opponent and I both starting with 7. Like, we want to see this hand. We want to see this hand with 2 changes. The Chrome Mox is a Petal, and the Awakening is either the second pact or a Chancellor of the Annex. That's what we want to see every time. All right, Esper Sentinel, fine by me. All right. Play. Cast Chrome Mox. You can. I will not pay the 1. You can go ahead and draw your card. We will bin Summoner's Pact. We will Dark Ritual. We will cast Balustrade Spy, and our opponent F6, so we're going to win the game. Cool. They conceded. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. Just all this is going to come in. 2 Chancer is going to go out. All Cabal Ritual is going to go out. And 2 Chrome Mox are going to go out. Actually, no. We are going to stick to keeping in 2 Rituals and going down 2 Summoner's Pacts. Think that's the best way to do it. I don't know if... I presume we're against Death and Taxes. I sincerely doubt Mono White Hammer I sincerely doubt a Hammer variety is actively seeing play in Legacy. One of my friends / viewers did send me a list of Legacy Hammer, and I do kind of want to try it, just to say I did. But I know it's probably not the best thing to be doing, but I kind of want to. But yeah, it leads me to believe that this is more than likely Death and Taxes. This hand is a little sketchy, but I think that's okay in this situation. Okay, we're okay with Deafening Silence. What is it? Can't cast more than 1 non-creature spell. Okay. So, Turntimber, cast Wild Cantor, and we will pass. And then hopefully we can 2-for-1 our opponent, which would be fire. Because Force of Vigor is a fair and balanced Magic card. I could... Nah, they won't ban Force of Vigor. Lit. Esper Sentinel. Wait till their end step. Alright, well... We know what we have to do. We have to Force of Negation, Torpor Orb, and Deafening Silence. Alright, so goodbye Torpor Orb, goodbye Deafening Silence, goodbye Xantid Swarm. You can go ahead and draw a card. I couldn't care less. I do not want to pay the 1. Goodbye. And we combo off. Again, don't care. Maybe I should pay the 1 here. Actually, yeah, we are going to pay the 1. As silly as that may sound, now we got there. They have 6th. We win. We win. Woohoo! Alright, it was not a 5-0, but I will take a 4-1. I am happy and content with a 4-1. Alright, we're going to be back on stream tomorrow. We're going to aim for an 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time stream. I don't know if we're going to play Legacy or Modern, but we are going to play Magic again. Might even play Pioneer, because I haven't touched Pioneer in a while, and I like Pioneer. So, we're good on that. We will... Yeah, I have off from work tomorrow, so I have some stuff I have to do throughout the day, including... Lex is going to go to a job interview, so everybody wish her luck on that one. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be really good. Mello has Dragon Quest 8 running. Cool, good to know. All right. So yeah, we could pop Mello raid. And then yeah, so stream tomorrow at around 8. And I'm going to try to stream Friday at noon. I'm probably not going to stream Wednesday morning. I could, but I'm probably not going to. We will see, but not likely. Regardless, thank you all for chiming in tonight. I really appreciate it. And let's get ready to pop over and raid. Melodotty. No, that's not how you spell it. There we go. All right, everybody, we are sending you Melodotti's way. Enjoy Melodotti's stream of Dragon Quest VIII, and I look forward to seeing you all at the next stream. Thank you all so much. Have a great night.